My name is Lily Summers. I was born on August 29th, 1992. I should be 31 years old now, but I'm not. I'm 29. I've been 29 for 7 years. I can't grow older. I can't die. I've tried both. I was here before. You were here before. All of us were here before. But somehow nobody remembers. Nobody ever remembers. Only me. It's the same thing every time. August 14th, 2022. We're standing in the middle of Central Park, surrounded by people enjoying the summer festivities. The sun sets. The stars twinkle. 3, 2, 1. And the calendar turns to August 15th, 2022, again. In August of 2021, my friends and I had planned to have a picnic in Central Park, just as we always do. But this time, we were going with special purpose, to embrace the beauty of life and make new memories. Some friends even traveled from distant places for the event. When the Beatles sang about getting better all the time, I think they had the right idea, just the wrong timing. But on August 13th, the authorities announced that due to unforeseen circumstances, the park would be closed on August 14th. To say that we were disappointed was the understatement of a lifetime. What would we do now? Stay indoors and miss out on the laughter and joy? That wasn't an option. No. We weren't going to let this setback stop us. We decided to have our picnic right outside the park's entrance. We brought our baskets and blankets, set up on the sidewalk, and shared stories and laughter as the day turned into night. The plan was to make the best of this situation, creating our own little oasis of happiness. With each passing minute, it felt like we were defying the odds and creating our own sense of magic. As the stars began to twinkle, we lit lanterns and shared our hopes for the future. And as the clock struck midnight, we held hands and wished for a brighter tomorrow. I don't remember anything after that. All I remember is that we were by the Central Park entrance when midnight hit. And suddenly, it was 3 a.m. and we were back at my place. I didn't mention the missing time to my friends, and they didn't mention it to me. I wondered if there was a deeper reason behind the park's closure. The next year on August 14th, the same group of us gathered again. This time the park was bustling with activity. Everything seemed normal, or so I thought. The day went by as usual. Laughter, food, and games filled the air. The warmth of the sun on our skin made it feel like the perfect day. As the sun began to set, we lit lanterns just like the year before. We held hands and embraced the moment. 10, 9! Someone cracked a joke and we all burst into laughter. 3, 2, 1. Happy. And that's when I woke up back at my apartment. The same friends, the same date. August 14th, 2022. I turned on my TV and saw the year 2022 on every channel. My phone confirmed that it was August 15th, 3 a.m. Just hours ago, it was August 14th, 2022. I woke up the next day thinking it was all a strange dream. Until I checked social media and saw everyone talking about the start of 2022. I realized I wasn't dreaming, but the cycle continued. Each year, the same events repeated. I knew what would happen before it did. Some memories returned after they occurred, making me smile. I sought help from a therapist. I didn't tell them about the repeating year. I presented it as a temporary challenge, trying to understand how it happened and cope with the aftermath. When asked if I still thought I was living through the same year, I hesitated before denying it. I think the therapist sensed I wasn't being completely honest. My birthday arrived again on August 29th, and I turned 30. Again. As I had the year before time reset. Again came August 14th in Central Park. And again, at midnight, I awoke at 3 a.m. in my apartment, experiencing August 15th, 2022. And it happened again. And again. I tried altering events, thinking I needed to fix something to move forward. Nothing changed. After my 7th repetition of 2022, I couldn't bear it any longer. In early July, I drove to the highest bridge I could find. I parked and stepped out, ready to jump. My next memory was waking up in my apartment on August 15th, 2022. I can't even die. Time keeps resetting, no matter what. This year, something changed. After the countdown, we didn't wake up in my apartment. Instead, we stayed in Central Park. The crowd disappeared, leaving us alone. Still August 14th, 2022, but no more sudden time shift.